the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. From midfield, here's McCown. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in, touchdown. Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. To throw, it's McCown. He completes it to Hartline. Give him 30 yards. Well, unfortunately, not the result. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Working from the gun, McCown. Underneath for Johnson. And he's brought down. Too bad. Can't win them all. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Shotgun here for McCown. And his throw's going to be incomplete. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dreddy. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sunny, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been in New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California,
California.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. Now Brady throwing on second down, and he dumps it off to Blount. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it third down. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Brady gives now to Blount. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A big play there for the Pats on third. 54 yards on the ground. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him shows he can run it pretty good as well.
And I think he appreciates the starter, wearing people down, tiring them out a little bit. It's a full
conclusion after this. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Caught right side, Davis. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that play's a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He's back to throw.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan. No fighting in no way.
Popping nugget when I met you, shorty had the long extension. Told her I'm a Batman, but I only got the best intention. Tougher, not a bluffer. I want you to be my lead, don't have to take it undercover. Just on the bells are ringing, people singing, rice is throwing, flower bringing. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, the honeymoon is when we going. And I take you to a place that you didn't even know exists. What's your wish? Dinner at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. Excuse her while she kisses.
The territory, ball players wanna date her. All we got is loyalty.
breathe, baby. Hey, baby, baby, hey, baby. Hey, baby, baby, hey, baby. Hey. Inhale, exhale. Let's take a breath and breathe, baby. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Used to draw, hard to admit that I used to draw. Portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance, stools in a bedroom, booze in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone amp to the yap of the magpie, unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight, black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get three dimensions stuffed in a two. Then it's off to a school where it's all you can do, being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a two-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod. Distractions, freedom, a run. I left some years of giving a light. I left some years spirit away. I let my fears materialize. I let my skills deteriorate. What about I thought of what I should have been. Continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Tyler Varga. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Here's Romo now on second down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know that in recent years, it's been tough on Tony Romo. A lot of injuries have piled up, but he's still able to sling it, Brandon. Look at that throw.
Yeah, he can. By the way, you know his given name on his birth certificate?
Hit me.
Antonio Ramiro Romo.
That flows together.
He's got a good ring,
well,
too. I'm going to start calling him Antonio.
The lyrical one.
They go play action here on first down. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On first down, Romo. And finding Davis here, the tight end. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Vernon Davis, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First and 10, it's Wilson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The former star at the University of Buffalo, Khalil Mack, in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. First carry for Matt Forte. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Third and long, it's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tight end. Now fourth down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a first and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with it? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
On second down, Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Here's Wilson, flushed out right, and he's got Bennett. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now Wilson, and over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Martellus Bennett, 37 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. And nowadays in NFL football, you have to account for all the receivers, sure, but the tight end's such a weapon, and they prove it right there.
Oh, without a doubt. And we're seeing now the golden age of tight ends catching the football. I go back to Kellen Winslow. To me, he was the prototype of what we're seeing today. We're seeing it each and every week now.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. They come out here in the eye. Here's Romo now on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now it's Romo. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Vernon Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you don't lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Wide open, it's Allen, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On the ground. Forte. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Time to step aside. Back to Buffalo after this. So now Travis Coons on for the field goal try. From the right hash. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Back to the air they go. Romo on 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. It's Romo. He finds Beckham complete. Give him 7 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Romo here on 1st down. Over the middle to Beckham. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the 1st half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up in an offset eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Fresh set of downs here. On 1st down, it's Romo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Here's Romo. That's caught at the 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Romo looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This will be caught inside the 10. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So they try the onside kick, but it does not go 10 yards, and the laundry comes out on the field.
And it's a tough play because you're so excited to get downfield and get the football, but you have to let it get 10 yards. That ball would have, but the kicking team jumped on it a bit early.
The pitch comes to Forte. A gain of 3, second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Wilson on second down. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And it's third down.
I know old school coaches used to just cringe when their quarterbacks weren't in the pocket throwing the ball. Whenever they were outside of it, you could just see them losing their mind on the sidelines. Nowadays, a lot of them like that. Defenses often get confused when the quarterback escapes. Coverages go haywire. But in this case, he didn't take advantage of it by getting set and making a nice throw.
Yeah, and with that pressure coming, maybe he should have just gotten rid of it. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
He may try and run for this, but I think the ball's out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on fourth down, a change of possession anyway.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And that one puts them on top here in the third. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Romo. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play. That man can leap, Charles. How do you defend a pass like that and a receiver that good?
Partner, you're really doing it through prayer because you can cover them totally downfield, but at the end, their athleticism actually allows them to uncover themselves and go over the top of you and make a play. He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
And now for the 3rd time, Romo intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Mike Daniels in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. It's a pickup of 21. And that'll be good for a Seattle 1st down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning other pass, beautiful. That open speed guys leading the way. For a second there, I thought the screen was coming to get opening.
And Noah still go down. Come in, but the offense just their first is a bird quarter. Sacked by the shirt. We'll see. And long. Marvin Jones 3 yards. And this to their lead. Uh-oh, flag going to be roughing the
back there. To go to the right, and ran into flag had to come.
As they run up a returnable zone for a touch. The Cowboys get set to following the any enters a bit more cost drive for no.
I think there's any way totally lose with the football. You take care of about being now you can't run into
tackles here. And complete back of the and it's third. Going on third second. And they will take. Yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
tonight we ain't going out, so we invited every.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate. You get a peek, and you're a big player and team as well. Let's get the part. Afternoon. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. Here comes and that's it out to the 20. They go first down. Caught right side. Davis. This one just mark him down at first down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action? That's just enough. And free downfield.
He'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Good catch. But I really think he can beat him a little hard to stick
better against Bird.
Better running away from running into another zone. But a missed opportunity. Let's face it, a lot of it all.
He was at time.
Guarding the
and whistle is taken the team as we step first quarter. Lachlan as the first out. He's on. And look at fake left. Complete. And it does not.
Never slow down, even wide.
And now for this Madden, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. We hope you're ready. Let's play.
Sling it in the past, don't jump on by for you go rain, little bitch, off in the boot, cut loose, money from me now.
Don't use the role you.
Tell me what.
Start your settings. You are just on the right.
Miss Sally. We go. Play be a champion. We never